What's going on, Resin Maniacs? Dave back again, and today we're working on part number 2, and that's going to be the waist. So as you can see, I have all the parts laid out. There will be a list down in the description of all the parts that need to be clipped. And for the waist, there's actually a lot of the original master grade that gets used. Pretty much the only parts that get changed are the front parts right here for the skirt. So here's the parts all put together for the waist section. Here is the back. Now, one thing I find kind of interesting is it has a hinge on here to be able to attach, but it doesn't really move. I mean, there's a little wiggle, but it doesn't really move. Now these side skirts, they just go up and down, but they do seem to have pretty good movement on there. Then you have these parts here that the parts plug into. You have your hip joints. Pretty much all of this ends up getting used. Now I do have to chop this off, or at least that's what the instructions show. So taking a look at the instructions for the resin conversion, as you can see, it's showing you that this part here ends up getting cut off, which would be this part, but placing it together and messing around with it, I don't know that it really needs to. So the center part that plugs into here is made up of this piece, which this piece ends up getting glued to. Now there was a little bleb that's on here, and I do need to finish cleaning that up and flushing it out. Then this piece right here ends up just sitting like so, and you're going to have to line it up and then glue it, but then the whole thing slides on, and these little pegs are supposed to fit in there, and they do. But see, here's the thing, I don't know that that piece really needs to get cut off because it fits into there pretty much perfect. Now I do need to warm this up a little bit and just to get those pieces fit together just right, and I do need to sand it a little bit, but that'll give you an idea of what it looks like. So I don't know, I'll play around with that. I mean, I can cut it down, but it seems to fit just fine with it on there. Then this little piece right here is just going to sit on there. It's not going to stay with gravity. I just need to glue that on. So the front skirts right here are made up of 3 pieces, and the detail is very nice and crisp. So this piece is just going to slide in just like this. And then there's a notch to plug in, and I'm not sure why they made the plug ports on there, but they did. And I need to use some hot water and just heat this up so it sits flat. But this part right here is going to plug on to here. This one I just have being held together with some tape. Like I said, I need to heat these up to get them to sit flush. I don't have time right now to heat up water, and plus the wife is cooking something, so I don't want to disturb her and get my ass kicked. So like I said, I still need to finish sanding this up, cleaning up some details, but it looks freaking great. I think it extends down this skirt and this front piece by about this much. So yeah, I think that's going to look really good. I'm going to warm these up, get them all set, and glue them together. But you guys will see at the priming stage of what this ends up all looking like. This one I'll get all fixed up and put onto there. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make a quick short video, show you guys what this ends up looking like. And like I said, down in the description will be a listing of all the parts that are used for making this as far as the master grade. I hope it helps out someone. I really want to thank you guys for your support, and stay tuned because we'll have another section coming up in about a day. As usual, YouTube, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.